Slideshow?
Yeah, I'll fix it in a minute. Now I want to talk about how can you fix a problem that I've talked about when it comes to what's going to happen to all the birds if I left. Right? Now I've learned something here. I've come up with ideas of what I can do when it comes to um, in this position. Right? When you're at a place where you don't have enough to sustain what you're giving out in food. Or could you? It all depends. So if you want to be with nature, you're best to be out in the bush area. Definitely connected to already nature. So behind you, natural bushland. Right? So that way you can put in natural bush trees and growth and stuff like that, like food. Right? So that way, if you ever do feed them and create a culture of animals around you that likes your ways, right? And you need to leave, what you do is you work out how much food you're giving them and then put in around you sunflowers and all these things to grow to sustain them for when you leave. And then they'll have to learn their own balance. See how they're eating now? Right? And go from there. And you won't feel guilty unless something else comes along to ruin that balance. And then you can simply pass the buck, I guess. Humans are good at that. Um, to say it was their problem, I left it to nature and it would have had more seeds fall down. And I tested it for a year or two. You can even chuck that in for several years, and they were fine. Right? You can even do that before you leave. But anyway, have a good one and see you later. What will the critics have to say next?